Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, the Tanya Takeover, where I'm your girl Tanya. Today we're going to be talking about little tips and tricks to keep your house clean. Now, this is a safe zone, ladies and gentlemen. I am not here to judge. I am not here to point the finger, and I hope you're not pointing the finger at me too, because it happens. We are business owners, we are entrepreneurs, we are climbing the corporate ladder, we are doing what we need to do to make this bag, and sometimes other areas tend to get, lost in all the mischief and all the chaos, okay? And that is fine. We're here to bring it together and have a safe place where we can talk. On my channel, we talk about beauty, fashion, and finance. If that sounds like something that you might be interested in, consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below, and let's get started. Okay guys, everything I have to talk to you guys about has a story time. When I first started YouTube and I first started, attempting to dive into the social media world, I was lost, okay? I didn't know anything about social media. I mean, it looks easy as an outsider looking in, but once you're actually doing it and you have to take pictures, you have to do content, you have to try to find brands, you have to, work, okay? It turned into a 24/7 job. Sometimes I wasn't going to sleep till like 6 in the morning to wake up, to start all over again. Even little things as easy as going to eat breakfast, you're like, oh my gosh, I should be recording this. This is content. Oh my gosh, when I'm cooking, oh my gosh, I should be recording this, okay? Now, that's all great and good, but you have to remember you are a person on the other side, and I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs or business owners go through this. You're so busy getting the money, you're so busy, doing great at your job and making sure that your business doesn't fail, that your surrounding, your home area suffers, and that's okay. We're going to talk about little tips and tricks I do to keep my house tidy while I am getting my money, okay? So let's get started. The first tip I definitely have for you guys is to clean the kitchen before you go to sleep. I know it sounds, okay Tanya, duh, clean the kitchen before you go to sleep, but it makes all the difference. You wake up to a fresh, clean kitchen, and I feel like the kitchen is the hub of your house. So if your kitchen is good, you're good, okay? Everything else can be tidied up and, pushed to a corner. But if your kitchen is good, your kitchen is clean, make sure that you are doing that at the end of the night. A lot of times I'll wash dishes at the end of the night because that's when all the day's dishes accumulate, start putting them up, start putting them in the dishwasher, cleaning them as you go. But definitely in the nighttime, I make sure that the kitchen is good, it's spotless. Because sometimes I do have to go downstairs in the kitchen and I have to record content. I don't want to stop what I'm doing to have to clean off the counter, to have to clean the dishes, and I don't want to do any of that. So by making sure that my kitchen is clean in the morning time, I know that I am ready for business, okay? When I wake up, or whether you have to go to work the next day, you know that once the kitchen is clean, you go to work, you come home, and you're coming home to a nice clean kitchen. That way, when it's time to cook, you're not discouraged. You're not like, okay, let me just order out, because who wants to wash dishes, throw out your meat, and then cook? Like, nobody wants to do all that. Making sure that your kitchen is clean at night is gonna take so much stress off your day, you're not even gonna realize it. Sometimes when you wake up, you just want to get up and go. You want to make your coffee, run out the door, make your breakfast, run out the door, and get, cracking with the day. Having to wake up to a messy kitchen makes you feel a little discouraged, makes you feel depressed. I mean, anytime when I walk into my kitchen and it's like not put together, not everything the way it should be, I already set myself up for failure for the whole day. So make sure that your kitchen is clean before you go to sleep, and you will wake up that more refreshed, that less stress on your mind, and ready to tackle the rest of your day. The next thing I would definitely say to do is to spot clean as you go. Now, living by myself, it's easier for me to do that, but I do have dogs, so it happens, okay? So make sure that you are spot cleaning as you go. If you see something, wipe it up. I know it's different with children, but especially with kids or significant others in the house, make sure that you guys are spot cleaning as you go. If something spills, wipe it up. If you see something on the floor, sweep it up. If you see something spill in the fridge, just take a warm cloth and tackle it right there. Don't have that mentality like, oh, the next person will do it. Oh, somebody else will see it. Oh, somebody else. No, you get that area and you do it yourself. In the event that you do live by yourself, make sure that, you know, if Sunday is your reset day, make sure that you're not leaving everything to Sunday. Sunday, for me, honestly, is a reset day and a self-care day. I don't really want to spend it doing too much cleaning, okay? So if you spot clean as you go, you're going to find that you have so much less to tackle. So make sure that anything that you're seeing, everything that, you know, a spill or you see a fingerprint on a mirror, attack it there and then. Don't push it off till Sunday, because you still have to cook dinner, you still have to get ready for work, you still got to plan out your content, you still have so much other things to handle when you go to work on Monday. By tackling it one little mess at a time, you're going to save yourself so much grief, I promise. The next thing I would definitely say to do is to attack clutter, okay? I am the kind of person, I do not like clutter. If something is messed up, like say my makeup area has too much junk on it and it's all cluttered, it's gonna drive me crazy. We all have that area in our house that's cluttered. I mean, it happens. Nobody's house is perfect and pristine. I mean, I don't believe you. Show me, okay? Because I don't believe you. Everybody's house has that area that's cluttered. There's that, there's those old sheets in your closet that you haven't gotten rid of, but it doesn't fit into your bed. It's the sheets that you hate with those little balls on them. Throw them out, okay? Let go of those. Make sure old mail. You're holding on to all this old mail and papers that you could just trash and get out the way, rip it up and throw it out. Don't have a whole junk area. You're supposed to have a junk drawer, maybe one junk drawer. And if you fill it with nonsense like mail that's going to be coming, another bill's going to be coming next month, get rid of it, okay? You have your account number, take a picture of it. Get rid of all the junk. How many of you guys have a junk drawer? Comment down below, because I have a few junk drawers that I need to get rid of. I'm just saying, okay? So make sure you are reducing clutter and getting rid of all that old stuff. Going in your closet and getting rid of all the clothes that don't fit, making sure, you know, those old pillows that you have for guests that, you know, you need to replace, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of that blanket you're not putting on your bed anymore. Get rid of all that old stuff. Get rid of that, you know, that bike in the garage that nobody's riding. You haven't ridden it for years. Get rid of it. Start throwing out all your own junk, guys. Spring is coming. We are doing spring cleaning early, and by getting rid of clutter, you're gonna leave yourself so much more relieved. Also, what goes with that is getting rid of the kids' clothes. I mean, some of us have, you know, our parents or godparents or aunts, whatever. Get rid of the kids' clothes. Like, outgrow them every 2 hours. Get rid of it. Donate it, get rid of it, and start fresh and new. The next thing that definitely caused me strife is laundry, okay? Laundry is my kryptonite, okay? I love doing it, I just hate folding it, okay? So make sure that you are attacking that laundry one load at a time and folding it as you go. Do not pile it in a basket for months and months to follow. You're not gonna be happy, okay? When it comes time to fold them, you're gonna just ball them up and put in your drawer. I'm not here to judge, I'm just saying. Make sure when you finish laundry, what I like to do is just dump it right on my bed. Don't put it in a basket, dump it right on the bed, because you know you're gonna have to clear it off to get in the bed. So that's my personal trick. I always dump it on the bed, fold it right away, put it away. Now I get it, sometimes you're busy, but I'm telling you, taking those few minutes to just fold it as you go is gonna save you so much heartache, okay? Take it from me. Take it from the woman who will hold, you know, piles and piles of laundry just not to fold it. Those smell so good in my room, but I will not fold it. So do what I do, okay? Put it on your bed and you will attack that laundry as you go. Now, whether you have a 1-bedroom apartment or a 10-bedroom house, listen, it's gonna happen. It's gonna get messy. We're humans, it happens. So make sure that you are attacking, make sure you are using these little tips a little at a time to help attack your laundry. The next thing I definitely do is I always load the dishwasher before bedtime. I think I read in a commercial that it helps the environment. It uses way less water if you use a dishwasher. And you know your girl only had to hear that one time, because I make sure that dishwasher is loaded. I make sure that, you know, the sink is clear, and that goes hand in hand with cleaning the kitchen. Sometimes you don't have to wash it by hand. Just load the dishwasher. Load it, unload it in the morning, go off to work, do what you gotta do, and then when you come home, it's time to cook and you start it all over, okay? I always make sure that my dishwasher is going when I'm going to sleep, just so I know that by the time I wake up in the morning, the load is done, everything's warm, dry, cleaned, and ready to go, okay? I think loading the dishwasher is a really good habit to have, because it sanitizes, it's hot, you know, and you don't have to use so much time to, you know, wash it yourself. I am a pro dishwasher fan, okay? So load that dishwasher, get it clean, and keep it moving. The next thing I would definitely say to do that helps me keep my house clean is to put things away as I'm using them. Now, if you're like me, when you cook, it's a war zone. My seasonings are out, my onions are out, like it looks like a whole, like I'm feeding like an army, okay, once I'm done cooking. Once I started implementing the trick of putting things away as I used them, everything got so much easier, okay? If you're using the iron, put the iron away when you're done. If you're using the seasoning, put it away, put it back in the cabinet when you're finished, okay? Putting things away as you use them makes a major difference in your house, and I am one that can vouch for this, okay? Once I'm finished using a seasoning, once I'm finished using an article of clothing, anything it is, I hang it right back up. I put my shoes right back in the closet. Because once you start having these habits, you're gonna realize that you have so much less to clean. If you're doing it a little at a time, and especially teaching young children how to do it a little at a time, or anybody else that you have in your household, it's gonna be so much better, okay guys? Make sure you're putting things away as you're using them, because for me, it used to be a whole chore trying to go back in that room, clean up what I missed, clean up what I moved, and it just got to be overwhelming. Cleaning up a little bit as you go and putting things away is going to help tremendously. The next thing I usually do is to make sure all the beds are made. Especially getting out of the bed, I make sure I make it right away, because honestly, for me speaking, if I don't make it right away, I'm going to climb right back in it, okay? Making the bed makes your room look that much more clean and put together. Some days are better than others, guys. I'm not gonna lie and tell you that I make my bed every day, okay? But I strive to. And sometimes I don't get to it in the morning as soon as I get out, but I'll come back and make the bed before I get in it. Am I the only one that does that? I always make the bed before I get in the bed, okay? So make sure you're making the bed. It makes your house look so much more put together, so much more neat, and you never know who's gonna stop by or drop by or whatever, okay? When you go into that room and the bed is made, you feel that much more accomplished. It helps me start my morning right, okay? Knowing that I made the bed. When I go in it, it's nice and clean, and I'm less likely to mess it back up because it looks so good, okay? So make sure you're making your bed as you get out. Okay guys, I hope these little tips and tricks helped. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe at the bottom and let me know, how are you gonna start decluttering your house? How are you gonna start taking little steps to clean? And I will see you guys next time. Bye.